coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor at M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Baltimore Ravens. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken as 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
And now the Rams are going to hold things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Detroit! Detroit!
On second down, Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And this gain of 21 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Tight right. Solo out there, check the outs out there. Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. 3 down. Back.
Action here on first down. Caught right side of Snead. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. A big play that time for the Ravens. 44 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. Over. Switch gears. Tighten up. He goes to use you. He comes to me, it's me.
Trying to pound it in with Michelle. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
You ran into a brick wall, baby.
Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield, second and goal.
Tight right. Hey, boys, we got 4. Detroit! Dash, go! Gun!
So that'll back him up 5. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down. Detroit! Detroit! Be ready, be ready.
Jackson now. Got a man that's caught for a Ravens touchdown. In for the score. And the Ravens take it on the field and score on the opening drive.
Let's go, let's go.
Back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Kickoff into the end zone. Now starting to line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tight end's right. Hut, 180. Dula.
Now gone. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have
All right, here we go.
Early in November. But they would be a top team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
No. Check. Patriot. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Odd. 5 down. 5. Detroit. Safe.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. In for 6. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover. You make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Rams now coming out on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0.
Obama.
A good pick up there, a 22.
Harbaugh. Alert 3. Super 66. He's checking. Crash. Shell.
First carry here for Todd Gurley.
Run.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Yeah, baby.
Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
5. Here we go. 120. 37.
On second down, here's Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. Touchdown, LA.
They're coming.
Robert Woods, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. Already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies a big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30.
4 down.
Jackson now off the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. Caught by Snead over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
3 down. Back 99 Philly, here we go.
Jackson on 1st down. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. 12 yards the pick up there, good for a Raven first.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner in the front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Pitch out to Michelle. He moved. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down.
Watch it now, Barney. Go 58 to the mic. Hey, let's get
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
That's where you belong.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Thanks for your support of this year's Charitable Foundation. With your help, we have now contributed more than $63,000. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for all of your
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. 83, ball's going to 83.
From the gun is Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ndamukong Suh in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
Move.
Jackson. And he's going to go down again. Michael Brockers. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down.
That's how we do it.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. And the Rams getting set to go now. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, right? Number one goal is to win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be getting into the playoffs so you can drive as many home games as possible to try to get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for everyone possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
4 down.
The penalty. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield.
14.
Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
Shell. Let's go, 12. Let's go. I got you, baby. I got you.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Here we go.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous.
Louis.
They really are, and I'm wondering if they have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
76. That's it.
Here's the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
Let's go, 12. Let's go.
On the gun. Here's Goff. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
And that play goes absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he
No. Check. Patriot.
Wind up losing 3
All right, now, lucky
yards here.
56. Lucky
And that'll make this
56.
a 2nd and 13.
58. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Gun!
Third down, Jackson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Great effort there. His 7th touchdown. And the Ravens will exceed. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I don't think that there's any way to run that. Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
It's called in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Starting left here. Out. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And his throw here's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, he just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
11.
Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
A shotgun snap for Goff. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods.
Here we go. Here we go.
And he is tackled inside the 40, now point to the 35. Goff hitting Woods for a Rams first.
5.
You got 3.
5. 5.
He's checking crack.
Let's go.
Here we go. Motion.
Cut.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Here we go.
C.J. Mosley.
Here we go. 76.
In there to get
76.
sack number
12.
99 on the year.
5. Starting left here.
Check out.
Hey, 5. Super 66. Hey, lift.
Second down is gone. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play. And half of one. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 3rd down.
DC. Twos. Value 3. 76. Tell him. 76.
Now gone.
Crash down.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. On now is the big leg of Greg Zuerlein. He has hit from as far as 61 away in his career. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. Oh, that really would have been something to see, but he's denied by the framework.
Do you remember seeing David Akers in Green Bay a few years ago on opening day? He had a 63-yarder to end the half, hit the crossbar, and go over. So sometimes it works for you, and sometimes it works against you.
And this time, it's against.
Tight right. Out.
First down carry, it's Michelle.
Don't let 89 go deep. Whatever you do, don't let 89 go deep.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Sonny Michel, his 6th touchdown of the season. Right on to their lead. Tucker now to add the point after. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
12. Listen.
Second and 10, golf again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
I'm going to hit you.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. This catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down.
17.
Go. And for the third time here in this game, it's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. You start to feel sorry now. This is really turning into a disaster.
Listen, it's baptism. Right? This is almost a rite of passage. This young in the league, go back and find a Hall of Fame quarterback and check their records for their first 2 years, especially if they started in most of the games. Double-digit interceptions on just about every one of them. They have to learn as they go along.
Tucker with the extra point. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important time. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
Now from the 28.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Jula.
4 down. Alert.
Now, look up.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've done it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. The Rams on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7.
Let's go. 12. Let's go. 5. Hardball.
Kill.
Starting left here.
Let's go. Pressure too much. Down he goes.
Nothing on that beat.